something from Jim Green in today that Eric and I have been waiting for a while. So Jim Green just started doing their Moctoes, and we finally have a Barefoot Mocto from them. Eric's is called the Meander, and mine is called the Workhorse. Let's look at them. Here are Eric's Meanders. Oh, and I got mine in black. These are the Workhorse. There are three main differences that I am seeing so far between the Workhorse and the Meander. The first one is going to be the heel panel overlays. You can see that those are just a little bit different. The next thing is going to be the eyelet setup. So we have two hooks and then a final eyelet at the top of the Workhorse. We just have two hooks at the top of the Meander. And then the last thing is the Meander is going to have this kind of heel puff pad thing, and the Workhorse is not going to have that. Talking about Barefoot features, these are going to be zero drop. I don't know the exact stack height, but it's going to be more than the 14 millimeters that we are used to from the other Jim Green Barefoot options that we are used to so far. So it's not going to be quite as flexible as like the Barefoot African Trooper or Ranger, just as an example. When it comes to the toe box, they are listed as a triple E, though they look kind of narrow. I think that's going to be more because of the Mocto stitching and style kind of streamlines the look of this thing. We'll see how they feel on foot. I am a double E on the edge of a triple E, and these are meant to be a triple E. So we will see how those feel overall. Let's try them on. All right, something I really want to key in on for you guys and harp on a little bit, because a lot of you are going to get in the comment section and say that this toe box is too narrow, but you're just looking at it, you're not feeling it. Again, I have a double E on the edge of a triple E width foot. These are a triple E width, and they feel fine. The stitching up here is not indicative of the toe box space that's actually in the shoe, because it's a moccasin. So it balloons out a little bit down here at the bottom and gives you more space at the bottom than you see from the top. So this actually does a really good job at hiding how wide this toe box is. Otherwise, it's feeling flexible at the toes, which is what I care about right out of the box. It'll break in otherwise. And then the last thing I want to mention that I forgot to mention when we were doing our close-up is the new outsole that we have here that is supposed to be really, really performative and grippy. Huge fan of these so far. So good looking and so comfortable right out of the box. All right, folks, there is a first up close look at the all new Barefoot Moctoes from Jim Green. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about this traditionally made Mocto boot from Jim Green with barefoot finishes on it. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see the eventual in-depth review when it drops.